Stuck in traffic right now. Literally stuck in traffic. I have been stuck in traffic for almost an hour now since I started driving. I'm in Louisiana, headed to Dallas. And yeah, this is what's going on right now. And remind y'all, I'm hungry. So thank God I got a good chef back there. He hooked me up with some nice edamame on traffic. Thank you, husband. I got the best husband in the world, y'all. He got like soy sauce and seasoning and some like chili stuff on there. So it's a great snack, y'all, because y'all know I be trying to do the right thing. And they're good. Mm, they definitely are good. But yeah, I've been stuck in traffic for a whole hour. He said when he was driving earlier, he was stuck. So this has been traffic days, two traffic stops today. Well, we just been wasting hours and hours and hours. And it looked like it's because they've been working on the roads, though, for real, for real. Like, what you doing with my other headphones? I said, so we got a little motion right now, y'all. We definitely got a little motion going on right now. Let's see how long, but I got a little motion, about 37 miles per hour right now. 37 miles per hour right now. But they are working on the roads. But I feel like they need to work on this thing in the daytime. Don't be staying. Because, I mean, they need to work on it at night, in the middle of the night. Like, when it's light traffic, you get what I'm saying? Because, damn, that's just too much right now. They're doing too much. So I got a good little front end. Let's see. Got a good little cruising down Louisiana in my 6'4". Cruising down Louisiana in my big truck. You know, right there. I sat for a week. I've been congested for about an hour, for real, for real. That's why I decided to come on here. I'm like, dang. At first I was on, I'm like, man, I'm hungry. I had bought some boiled peanuts the other day at the can from Walmart to try. They had the can two for $3. I was just gonna, get them a try. That'd be something that I can eat. Cause I'm trying to, while I'm driving for long periods of hours, I'm trying to substitute all the little candy and snacking. I feel like this is a good substitute. These edamame that I'm eating, any type of beans and stuff. Well, I'm really trying to go over to the like the plant-based food, salads, what they call it, pescatarian. I do want to still eat fish. I definitely still want to eat fish though, and seafood, but no meat. Yeah, they need to fix these. Man. You see how it's all a bunch of bumps? I'm letting y'all see this is a bunch of bumps, bumps and bruises in the road. Listen, bumps and bruises in the road all the way down this lane. They got to fix this lane. What's going on? They definitely fix this lane. They definitely fix this lane on Louisiana. Anyway, so I hope y'all having a great day today. It seems like my day started off rough, and they know, you say, you wake up for a new day. But I feel like this day I feel like it started from yesterday. We got back on our shift. We had a little car trouble, and I was trying to see about taking it to a mechanic to get it fixed, and then problems just went from there. So I ended up having to get it towed to the house today. Just have to pray about it and figure it out. So I know others are going through something more worse than this, but thank the Lord for waking me up. Thank the Lord for blessing me to be able to breathe this fresh air and move past. All I can do is pray today, but everybody have car issues. It's just this car particularly. I had just bought it 6 months ago, and it seemed like ever since we bought it, we've been having problems with it. Ever since we bought the car, and it's like you want to get a car, you want to get a decent car, anywhere from 5 to 10,000, and you're not still thinking that you still gonna have to fix it. So in my mind, I'd rather just go and get a brand new SUV or truck. Yeah, this gonna be the next step. A brand new SUV or truck with the warranty on it, with the gap insurance, for real. Now these days, people are saying you stuff. The car was right, driving really good. I say be having hidden agendas, hidden stuff, else stuff going on with it. That's what happened, especially for it to be a 2014 child. All I had my same 2010 Challenger, and I never had as many problems I've had with this 2014 Malibu. I kept telling myself, I was like, dang, the Malibu, something, they always breaking out something always wrong with the Malibu. And lo and behold, something's wrong with that Malibu. So, oh, y'all see I'm driving? I'm out of traffic, y'all. Thank God. Thank God I'm out of traffic. Thank God it's there. But other than that, I like y'all probably say, well, there ain't a lot of people ain't even got no car. True. So, what my plan is to fix on it as I go. I think I'm about to get a whole new engine. I know, get a whole new engine because I did get it diagnosed. You see, like I said, what's wrong. He was like, something wrong with the engine. Just ain't put no oil in the aisle. But this gonna be our little fixer up car. We're gonna keep the car. I feel like we should keep the car and just fix on it until everything is all done. But we ain't gotta rush to fix it, just fix on it. Get the engine done first, then get the transmission. So pretty much have a brand new car. So I feel like even if you jump the car, they're not gonna give you nothing for the car. So we came up to an agreement to go ahead and just fix the car because it's like a nice car, 2014. But I feel like they had so many recalls on the car. I think they had so many recalls on the car that I'm like, damn, if we get, because it was talking about fixing the part that was wrong with engine. No, I'd rather just get a whole brand new engine. And like the mechanic said, if you're gonna spend 5,000 on getting the engine and the transmission fixed, you may as well go and get another car. So I said, well, I do like I like the car. It's nice and clean and stuff. So we'll just do one part, maybe just 6 months to get the engine done, or then the next 6 months get the transmission done. Like we're not in a rush. We don't need the car because we drive the truck, but that's how I think I'm doing. The next 6 months I'm going to get the engine done. Then the next 6 months get the transmission done. And then if anything else wrong with the car, then I don't know. Other than that, I was going through all this traffic. Oh, I hope y'all like my haircut. That's another thing. Starting over. At first, I was gonna jump in there, but I'm like, I think that could be like a little project. So, for everything I own here. So I want to fix the car. I'm with the project. Let's work on it later on. But I definitely deserve a new SUV or a new truck. Because I had my previous car for the last 10 years, ain't nothing wrong with that car. If you thinking about getting a good car, I'll tell y'all a Dodge Challenger is the go-to if you don't have a lot of kids and you got maybe one child because it is two-door car. But I recommend a Dodge Challenger hands down. I've had my Dodge Challenger for over 10 years, almost this, and I never really had an issue with my Dodge Challenger. I love my Dodge Challenger, but this 2014 Chevy Malibu I just bought is insane. I don't know, I was just in a rush to buy my daughter a car. Bought the car for my daughter. It's all right. Like my car, I gotta move. So I was in a rush to buy my daughter a car because she had car trouble. So my thing is, being the mother that I am, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy her a car for Christmas. Didn't get enough for Christmas, so I said, okay. The new year had just came in. I'm like, I'm gonna buy a car. Go try out some cars because she need a car. She got my granddaughter. They need a car. And I was tired of her being in my car. I have a Dodge Challenger. She been driving my car. And I love my car so much. No, you did get your own car. So I said, okay, let me buy her a car. So I ended up buying a car, which is a 2014 Chevy Malibu. And they give me all the paperwork. Like, ain't nothing wrong. This car been one owned. This remind you, I'm like, okay, this car should be good. One owned and never been in an accident. In my mind, the first thing I said was, well, dang, a lot of people be having problems with Chevy Malibus. I'm not sure what year or what the make or model is on. I said, but I think it's been recalled. This is what I said to the people. I'm like, So I tried out another car, and that car wasn't up about 3,500. I can't remember what kind of car it was, but it had needed minor issues like the door windows wouldn't roll up and trunk. The trunk needed a latch to so it could stay. So we pop the trunk and a little minor things that could have been fixed. Because you got to think, you going to a place where it's you buying the car, there's no you buying it as is, no warranty, no nothing. And I remind y'all, it was late too. The first car we drove, was driving it. I'm like, hey, this might be a nice car. That car wasn't up 35. We like the car. It's had a little minor issues, but like my husband said, I feel like we rushed. We were supposed to wait, let still drive the Challenger and come back again. But being the mother that I am, I was just so excited. I wanted to get her a car. I really thought this was going to be a great car because when he gave me the paperwork, hey, I got all them, how they do that. I got the car max, I got the stuff on it saying, oh, it's one owner, ain't nothing really wrong with the car. This is how he get me getting the paperwork. So I'm like, oh man, this might be a good car. Not thinking to go by and think about what I was saying in the beginning that the car is a lot of good car. Like I seen a couple of my homies and stuff, they had these Chevy Malibus. They either traded in or like it was always something they get fixed, they stitches, something. But this particular car, 2014, they have like some type of electrical problems. And I'm like, God damn. It kept having like this cold reading on it. So okay, we get the car, cold reading. Okay, let's get it fixed. We done took it like 5 different mechanics. I'm not gonna lie. So the first mechanic, he put it on the thing. He charged us $400 to let us know the diagnosis, to let me know what's going on. Well, all we had to do is take a Chevy Malibu. I'm at the Chevy dealership, and they'll check out your car for free. We didn't know this. Think about it. We didn't know that if you got a Chevy, you can take it to the Chevy dealership, and they'll give free diagnostic. We didn't know that. We had already paid 400 to a transmission, but we thinking it got something to do with the transmission. Took it to the transmission place. They charged us $400 some. Then they said, "Hey, this car need to be rewired." They rewrite the car, charged us almost 200 some more dollars. So we came out paying $700 some dollars. Boom. They said there was nothing wrong with the transmission that we need to get some piece done. Took it to another mechanic to get the piece done. Took it to the mechanic to get the piece done. He said, we took it back to the place. They said, hey, it's he didn't put the real part on there like it was a aftermarket part. And that's why he's gonna continue to have this problem. A aftermarket part, whatever that case may be. Like you say, if you're not a mechanic, you don't know you don't know it. So they're gonna you just try to hope you get a good mechanic that will fix your car. So like I said, that was the second mechanic that we took it to. We took it back to the people and we telling them, hey, something about a Cadillac converter, we don't know. Anyway, so we like forget it, we just gonna ride the car. But we know what we did was we got one of those extension things that you can pay to see if you can they'll help you pay for your car. That's what my daughter thought the idea to help. If it was the engine or the transmission, again, they'll pay get it. They'll pay on it, like a stitch. I forgot what it's called. Like the shield people, like an extra insurance on the car if anything breaks, trying to get it fixed. Well, we thinking they gonna work right then and there. We thinking that we get this insurance, they'll help fix the car. So okay, we think okay, we can go and get the car fixed, just get this insurance. Well, that came with stipulations. You gotta wait after the 30 days and drive your car over 1,000 miles. So that was funny. Even though the car was still driving, we were like, okay, we're gonna drive the car. That'll be good. We'll drive the car for 1,000 miles. We going to point A, point B. We was doing that. So now, long story short, long story short, I'm still thinking that we got the shield insurance. So we took it back to the Chevy dealership and they give us a quote. So boom, with the insurance, they give us a quote after the 30 days or 1,000 miles. That's the quote for us to start about the transmission. Probably start out at like $2,000. So that thing, we truck drivers. We, we own. We might be gone for months, then we might come back. So I'm like, we'll let the car sit, then we'll come back, or we'll just continue to drive. Came back, still driving it. My husband took my granddaughter to check cheese. If y'all see on that video below, make sure y'all check out that video below. He took the same car time, just drove her around, whatever was wrong with the car. But I remember that the damn car said, hey, oil light on, oil light on. Now, this was a month ago. He's been driving the car.